I do like this, huh? As a tripod. I forgot mine.
Oh yeah.
Gotta use this. Okay, we'll see. Let's see how it goes. And you are
John Levi.
Former warrior or still? Or?
Yeah, I'm a warrior chief for Elsipogtog district, and I'm from Elsipogtog.
Listen, I just came from a place we don't know what I'm going to talk about. That's why he says we want to talk about it. Fine. It's called The Project.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, here in Elsipogtog on Main Street. Yeah, I know where you're talking about.
You know, I was quiet for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Is that pretty hard to believe? Me quiet for 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's hard to believe, yes.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad here in Elsipogtog, and that's the worst place actually. A lot of drug dealing going on there. It's pretty much the center of where everything is going on. Like, and you can't believe it. Like, there's children living in that project. We call it project. It's
what do you call the project for?
I don't know. I guess it's because you know, like up in New York City where
that would be the gallows.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's where it came from actually. What you call the? Yeah, it's too bad the landlords don't step up and.
Who's the landlord?
I think it's Mike Levi and Junior Bernard. They own the apartments up there.
If you look at it from outside, from the street, it looks sort of half decent.
Yeah, yeah.
But unfortunately, somebody bought me inside the driveway.
Yeah.
At first, now you're gonna love this. I seen a young native girl sitting down having a cigarette. Of course, I was gonna come out and. By the way, you're off the cigarette?
Yeah, no, I'm not. Actually,
don't hit me.
No, it calls for a cigarette even.
Don't hit me or don't stab me. I'm in the wrong. It calls for a cigarette. Oh, great. I thought you stopped for a while.
I did. I stopped for 3 months and I couldn't just fight the. I couldn't fight the craving.
Focus, Charles. Okay, never mind. So I was going to go there and preach. Didn't do too much good here. You light up a cigarette. But then some little kids. And then I realized some people on high drugs there. I mean, and then walking around, there's little kids following them, and the place is filthy.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is filthy. It's. I used to live just down the street from there. I see what's going on. You know, like when I look out the windows, I see cop cars, ambulances. You know, like everything's going on there. You know, like. You know, for the respect for the children, you know, like the landlord should step up and clean up that place, or just, you know, like take bachelor people and, you know, use it as a drug house. You know, like you can't go half and half. You know, it's got to be clean and safe for the children.
Remember we seen that where you used to live,
yeah.
And you told me we had seen this beautiful native girl going inside this drug place. You told me it was a drug place and came out in about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful native girl.
Yeah.
In a couple of years, she should be a drug addict.
Oh, she probably is already.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably was.
And now skinny as bone.
Yeah. You know, like there was she even left the child outside, eh? They at the same time?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, she left the child in the stroller outside to go in to get drugs, and you know, it's really bad shape in our community. I tried my best to help the community get rid of the drug dealers, and the way I seen it was, you know, if we can get the drug dealers out it would be hard for these people that are on drugs to get their drugs, and you know, like a lot of them would clean up.
John, I seen you complain and bitch and whine and educate the public on the drug issue.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to take a film of what I seen. I took a picture fast, right fast, but I know I don't want really to share it. But what you were concerned is what you seen.
Yes.
And the public never seen it.
No.
And the public will
Well,
never.
majority of the public see it. It's just that a lot of people are scared to speak up, you know, because their family members are into drugs. They're, you know, like everybody's affected, you know. I'm not scared to speak up.
No.
I lost family members, not to drugs, you know, like directly, but you know, what comes with the drugs, you know, the depression, you know, like accidents happen while doing drugs, and you know, like people are dying, and you know, there's got to be more done about it.
Can you imagine their places inside? Have you been there?
No, I've never been in.
Never been inside?
No.
I mean, if they're depressed as it is, smoking cigarettes, don't smoke. Go to YouTube, write Charles LeBlanc 57. You'll see my friend that died. Okay. Neil, no, I'm not going to preach about what. No, forget it. That knife is still there. You're the warrior. If they want to help themselves and they get out of their apartment, and I mean the landlord, who are these Levi? You say, what kind of filthy, disgusting person that would leave it a mess like that, and with kids running around, and these cute little kids, innocent,
yes,
running around.
It's really, really sad, you know, like, but
what can you do?
Yeah, like there should be more done, you know, like evicting the people that are selling drugs. There's, I don't know how many places.
Is there programs here? Is there help?
There is help. We got all the resources here in the community. When I started fighting these drugs in the community, I asked, you know, like I went to the health center, I went to the RCMP, you know, if there was any resources, because I wasn't just gonna go and start fighting drugs and you know, have, you know, hundreds of suicides in the community. You know, so I make sure that we had resources for the people that needed, and we have all the resources, and it's just, you know, like you could offer help, but you can't force a person. You can't force them to
bring in the water. Can bring a horse of water. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
And just for the record, we're talking about Elsipogtog. Fredericton is getting very bad, and I'm not talking about St. Mary's First Nation. I'm talking about Fredericton, the capital.
Yeah.
They're right downtown. They're screaming, hollering, and it's a major problem in this province.
I've seen that, yeah. And yeah, it's every community, you know, like it's every community. It's you know, small towns, you know, big cities. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. This drug thingy is out of control, and you know, there's got to be more done about it. Like for us here in the community, like I shared all the information to the RCMP, and like nothing was done about it. I went to chief and council. I asked for support. There was nothing done about it. Like, so
Chief Sock never, Aaron never.
No, they never stepped up or offered any help.
How come? What's going on here?
I don't know what's going on. I think they just scared
of the drug dealers and get
step up, you know, like they lose their support when it comes down to election, and they lose their support, and they rather see it you know, I'd rather see it happening, you know, and then stopping it. You know, like it's really sad, but you know, I don't give up. I never gave up, but I kind of like sit back a little and watch where it's gonna lead, like if nobody's out there. And holy man, it is heavier drugs, heavy
crystal
drugs.
meth.
Crystal meth,
I seen
cocaine, crack, everything.
I seen 2 homes being burnt on Riverside.
Yeah.
2 homes, and I seen one of them. It says justice on it. Are there a connection, those 2 houses being burnt, or just a coincidence?
That's another thing going on. I don't want to get to it.
Okay, we'll change the subject.
But yeah.
Yeah, we'll change the subject. But the issue of drugs, and so we have natives, slumlords.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's the reserve, First Nation.
Yeah.
And they can't even clean. They talk about self-government. They can't even take care of their own god. I'll swear. So sorry. I'm upset here.
Yeah. Same here.
That's disgusting what I see there.
Yeah. It's really bad shape.
What they call it? Elsipogtog complex? Is that what they call that?
Yeah.
The complex?
You can call it anything.
The project.
You want.
The project.
Projects. Yeah.
The project.
But
I'll shut up.
yeah, it's known, you know, like projects, but yeah, it's been going on forever, and it's not getting any better. Well, they kind of stepped up for a bit there, but right now it's just, you know, free for all. Especially when this when they legalize this grass, seems to me that everything is legal now. You know.
You don't smoke pot, you?
No, I don't smoke.
No, I thought pot will calm you down.
No, I don't. I quit for 10 years over.
I should smoke pot because I mind my own business and I shut up.
Yeah, you know.
So.
Never drank for 10 years either.
Good for you. No, I mean, that's why thank you for talking about this, but I mean, I don't know what this is going to accomplish, but it's really, that is the most disgusting thing.
Yeah.
Sad. These people, little kids going around.
And there's needles everywhere, like
needles, kids playing, and
yeah.
You see kids, native kids, full of energy. All ADHD kids, nothing wrong with that. And you know, beautiful little kids. And then you see them walk. Then you see a young teenager, cigarette because they're bored, and young teenager. I seen it just standing there, and then the woman gets pregnant, and it's a vicious cycle.
Yes, you know, like kids are so innocent. You know, they don't know what's going on. They don't.
No.
They don't. They're not aware of the danger that's going on. You know, anything could happen anytime, and you know, like they're just there playing, and you know, there's needles everywhere.
One kid was following this person high on crystal meth, just following about 15 feet behind, because like you said, these kids don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But they see the adult, they just follow them.
Yeah.
No, that's really sad. That's really, I think council should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah. By the way, good, but there should be congratulated also. There's a nice brand new house. I noticed two streets.
Yeah. Yeah, they did pretty good with this new street here. There's new houses coming up, you know, and
so we can't condemn council 100%. They did good.
No,
they did good for that.
No, exactly.
But the project,
yeah,
a big thumbs down.
Yeah, big time.
And the landlord, what's her name again?
His name is Michael Levi and Junior Bernard. Junior
Bernard and Michael Levi. Are they on Facebook?
I'm not sure. They might be.
I'm going to send that this video. These damn slumlords. Come on, clean up your neighborhood. Agree?
Yeah.